Good morning, 4th grade. We are ready for language lesson 144. To start off this morning, we're going to go over conjunctions. First of all, what is a conjunction? If you know, you can say it or think it, but think. What is a conjunction? Now, we learned in lesson 140 that a conjunction is a word that is used to connect words or groups of words. Now, the most common conjunctions are and, but, or, nor, for, and yet. Okay? I'm going to give you a couple sentences, and I just want you to say the conjunction that you hear in the sentence. First of all, praise ye the Lord, for it is good to sing praises unto our God. What conjunction did you hear there? For. For was the conjunction. And in that sentence, for was connecting praise ye the Lord and it is good to sing praises unto our God. It was connecting two full sentences. Now, another sentence. I could have a popsicle or an ice cream sandwich. What was the conjunction? Or. And it was connecting popsicle, a popsicle, and an ice cream sandwich. So it was just connecting two different, it wasn't connecting sentences, it was just connecting two groups of words there. I have a sentence on the board that needs correct pronunciation, correct capitalization, and punctuation. So look at the sentence and see what you can find. How should this be corrected? Remember, all sentences need the first letter capitalized and a punctuation mark at the end. So here, what's going on in this sentence? Let's find a few other punctuation marks before we actually put the ending punctuation up. Now here, Mom is talking, so this is considered a direct quotation. The words that she says need to be put in quotation marks, and remember, the beginning of a quotation needs to be capitalized. Mom asked, are you going to be at John's house or Bill's? So we need quotation marks there and at the end. Now before a direct quotation, you need a comma before they start talking. Between where it says who said it and what they said, you always need a comma. Now here we also have two names, John and Bill. They need to be capitalized. Also, if you look closely, John's house, Bill's, or Bill's, what do they need? They need an apostrophe because they are showing ownership to the houses. Now, what she said was a question, so we need a question mark inside the closing quotation mark. Mom asked, are you going to be at John's house or Bill's? And that's correct. Okay, getting into our lesson today, page 222. We are talking about guide words. Now, you need a dictionary for today. So, if you don't have one with you, go get one. I'm going to give you just a little bit of time. You need a dictionary. So find a dictionary, please. Okay, so open up your dictionary and find guide words. Now, you don't have to look very hard. They're on every page. At the top of the page are the guide words, the top left-hand corner and the top right-hand corner. Now, those two words that they give are the first word on that page and the last word on that page. Now, in a dictionary, the words are arranged in alphabetical order. We talked about that in our last lesson. So, if you look at the guide words, the first word and the last word, and you're looking for a specific word on that page, think about alphabetical order. Would it be found in alphabetical order? Would it be found on that page? Would it come after the first guide word and before the last guide word? If it would, it should be found on that page. If it would not be, then it will be somewhere else. If it's before the first word, it would be on the page before that, or even before that. If it's after the last guide word, it would be on the page after that, okay? So in your lesson today, you're working a lot with guide words and alphabetical order again. They give you guide words, and then you need to say if the words will be found on that page. You have some different exercises that have to do with this, so read your directions carefully, think through them, and give the answer that you think is the correct answer. You will also need to be looking up some words in a dictionary and then putting a check mark or saying yes, writing yes or no if you would want to be called those words, okay? So you need to do some looking up in the dictionary in your lesson today. Your homework is page 222, and on page 223, think A. Only think A on page 223. The rest of page 223 is for tomorrow, okay? Let me know if you have any questions. Work carefully in your lesson today. It's going to take some time and effort to find the words and think through if these words that they ask about are found between these two guide words, okay? Read the part on the top of page 222, and then you can get started with your lesson today, all right? And I will talk to you later.